Morning guys, it's Monday morning. It's 11 o'clock. We're a bit late down here because we've been messing about at home doing loads of things at home. Always got something, got a lot going on at home at the moment, so I haven't been up here since Saturday, which has been fantastic. I think you all might have noticed that I'm not coming up there so much now because in my eyes it's not a happy place for me anymore. So I'm doing what I can, and then guys, right, this is what the wife's going to do. I've got the barrel pump, so she's going to be watering everything. The peppers are coming along brilliantly. We're very hot. The only annoying fact of it is that we are going off on a holiday, and my tomatoes are getting really ready. I've got someone who just turned up here to see me. I can't save it, I don't think. What? Hang on. I want to try and get the wood out of this today because we had some rain, so the old ground has softened up in there, and I might have to get my little rotavator over it. I did pull through this lot, but I'm now going to just do this section here, and then I've got to tip some spuds, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, sorry about the wind guys, that's that section done. Oh, it's warm here. Right, I'm now going to tip some spuds. Right guys, I've got the wife, she's going along. Hopefully she's not pricking her hands too much getting the gooseberries. Are you alright? Have you seen the raspberries?
I don't think we've got no prickly ones.
They're supposed to, what's name? They're supposed to, after a year, they're supposed to come without prickles. But the dwarf beans over there, alright. Should we take some courgettes for the neighbours? As long as, well, she can keep making the sweets. I'll get some out in a minute. I'm going to do spuds. Right, there we go. Good boy, you lay there. I don't know where all this Swiss chard has come from, Mel. Somebody keep giving me Swiss chard. Right guys, I will tip one in there. I'm putting you on there, I'm hoping that will be sufficient. I'm tipping this out because I did dig out some holes, so I've got to take some, oh, it's spudded there. Look at that, forgot that one. I'll get my tripod. That tripod. Spud tipping it. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, stay up there, Jack. I'll be there in a minute. Right guys, we're now going to do another one. Seem to be a little bit smaller in the middle. We had some good rain, and it's really made them wet, but they're too late because they're not growing them all. Finished growing. This is a better size. I knew that would come out. Right. looking good, guys. They're looking good. Look. This one is really good. But the thing of it is, when we go home, I will put them into a paper sack because we've just had a cup of coffee up there in the blooming. You know, we have the happy end. Our end is so happy. Oh, they're blooming taking the mickey out of poor Jack. He's loving it. But there's a lot of stress in the world, isn't there? Right, there you go. Looking good. Oh, lovely. So I think it was 3. Yeah, 3 tubs. Right, so I've got some sweet corn, which is now starting to burn up. That's not going to get no higher. There's not much on it. It's going to be a poor harvest. That lot. Be dreadful. I've just harvested some spring onions. I'm sorry about the wind. I'll pull through that. I might just start to go through it again. Right guys, that's us done for. I've managed to get halfway through the hitting this beetroot. I've locked the shed up and left some stuff out so I'm going to have to go in the back of my car. Right, we're looking tidy, we're getting there. Right guys, harvest. That's from the next door neighbour. For marrow soup. I was having courgettes for the other neighbour. Cucumbers, I think they'll be split. I brought a lettuce on, but we've got cut and grow lettuce there. Spring onions. Gooseberries, they'll ripen up quickly. Raspberries, for them and the last lot of strawberries by the look of it. I brought some of my big tubs on. I'm going to put some radishes in. Got to top it up though with a bit of compost. These are coming along good. They're actually now starting to get some tomatoes on. I understand there was a meeting at the Allotment Association, at the Allotment Sunday, and I have to thank my friend Nigel because I wouldn't go. Didn't want to cause any aggro. But he stuck up for me. Which is really nice of him. But, right, got cucumbers on there, look, look, that one's gone mad. And it likes it in that pot, so I might do next year on that side. This will be the last year for my grow bags. I think they're 3 years old now. Probably not more. I've got some powdered seaweed. I'm going to drop along the tops of them, or in the sides, and give it a good water in, so I can give it a good bit of a boost. Down the allotment, I did have new gloves down there. Oh, right, that's it for today. We used to have an old friend up here, David, he used to work for the train company, and he's a lovely old guy, and he was 100 the other day. I didn't go around because I'm not that close. My wife was more close than me, so John's got him some potatoes, and I'm now going to get him as many green beans as I can. Right guys, off we go. Oh, right guys, Friday morning. It's about 11:30 now. I've been cracking on with things. I haven't been up here for 3 days. I've just now harvested some raspberries, some cherries, some gooseberries. I've harvested green French beans, dwarf, climbers, cobra. I'll just give some to John to give to a friend, David, who was 100 the other day. I had to take a ladder off. There's a ladder on top of my van now because the rain was coming down so heavy yesterday. It's obviously washing the muck off my roof into the gutters, and it's blocked one of my gutters. So that ladder on the top is slightly longer than the one I've got at home, so that should give me a better reach, but I can't see me getting anything on the sweet corn. They're not coming along too good at all. The leeks are coming along. I'm now going to harvest a load of cucumbers. But other than that, I've got to move that. It's been wet and we ain't been out coming up because we've been, to tell you the truth, I've been doing a heck of a lot at home. A heck of a lot. I suppose in a couple of months' time it's going to be like a building site, my home. And I've got to get prepared for it all now. Oh, I think I've got some spring onions at home. Courgettes. Strawberries are finished with. John, he harvested a load of potatoes to give to David. This is only going to be short ones from now on. Because I'm doing spend so much time up here. I try to come up here now and get everything done because I don't have chickens. I do love my chickens. Didn't want to give them up, but my situation forced me to. But I found it to be a blessing in disguise. It really is. But I'm going to... peppers and peas are not coming along too good. With these tomato plants, they are Rosaline something. No, I don't know. You know me, I don't... oh, here's my... I didn't know I've been looking for a pair of gloves. I've got to do a cup of tea. Right, see, guys, I've got cucumbers coming along lovely. Weeds coming along lovely. These lot. So, do you know what the strange thing is? I went for cucumbers to people up here because I've got a bit of white on where they've been laying. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Well, you should take the peel off, don't you? That's what you do. Because I'm not going to put them up high this year. Right. Guys, I've got a clip from earlier the week. So all of you stay safe. There's only going to be sort of smallish clips until I can crack in. I'm trying to do a lot. Right, bye for now.